Bonjour.
What do you think of the classroom then?
Très bien.
Très bien.
J'aime beaucoup.
Yeah, it's a comfortable little spot, isn't it?
Pas mal. Hey folks, all out the one here. Thanks for tuning in to another video. Out in the woods today with my pal Mick, aka Animal Tendencies.
Never heard of you, mate. Hi all.
As promised folks, I'll be giving you a full in-depth review of the my new Wild Country Terra Nova Zephyros 2 tent. So yeah, we're just out in the woods to enjoy some fine, miserable, grey, drizzly British weather. And Mick's now just making a little bed for a mouse.
Yes.
Right folks, we're just about to have a fire lighting contest and the prizes are
Mars bar, your favourite Alex, and Turkish Delight, my favourite. We'll set the glycerol and the potassium off, and whoever wins gets both.
Nice one.
Nice.
This is glycerin.
Glycerol.
Oops, yeah. I apologise. Glycerol, yeah, we're not blowing anything up.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, this is glycerol and potassium permanganate in the classic emergency fire lighting race.
Right, we've got a tree stump next to us, so we're going to crack our packs and then run over and chuck them in the hole there, and whoever's reacts first wins the chocolate, the prizes. Let's see where we go. 3, 2, 1.
That's mine.
Right, yours is on the left then, yeah?
Slowest race ever.
Little bit of interspliced footage of snails.
Give me some elevator music. Oh, no, mine's going, sorry.
Ah!
Oh yes. The Mars bar is mine.
Yep, and the Turkish Delight. Our man Alex wins the chockies.
And a real easy way to start a fire, can I just add?
That ain't bad.
So after enjoying my chocolatey winnings, just come across one of Mick's Blair Witch dollies. If you want to see the full Blair Witch project, our version, go over to Animal Tendencies, aka Mick, his channel on YouTube, and check out his video. Just going to crack on with some beef and vegetable skewers roasted over the fire. Lovely. I got my meat hanging in the wind.
Nice. Keep it where I can't see it.
We got 2 meats hanging in the wind.
Halloumi, good hot or cold? I can't begin to imagine how much salt there is in that.
In what? Halloumi?
Halloumi.
Yeah.
God.
Well, comes from the Mediterranean, so they need that high salt content to preserve it, I suppose.
We're bowing to Alex's heritage, being part Greek Cypriot, and apparently there's a very important air to heat ratio.
No, air to kebab ratio.
Oh, sorry, air to kebab. So I've lost it already. Hence reliance upon his expertise. Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Hello Les, you'll be happy to know I followed your recommendations. I've gone for the beef and veg and the chicken and veg. Probably be having those later on, but right now we're going to be enjoying our hanging meat. Alright folks, the kebabs are finally ready. Time to eat. So we've constructed quite a good shelter here.
Yeah.
We even have a back wall on this one, which is just keeping the breeze out. Really encapsulates the warmth here.
Full headroom as well.
Yep, full headroom, which
nice.
is lovely. Definitely makes a change for me. Got our little support pole in the middle here, holding up the centre of the basher.
Give you a laugh when you get home, if nothing else. What? You give me days.
Yeah, that is an extremely effective shelter, honestly.
Anything that you've got on the log is getting soaked. That I can put up with. It's funny that it's the screen, isn't it?
Unusual. Welcome back folks, and it's another fine morning. Right folks, as promised, here's just a quick look at the Zephyros 2. Loads of pegging out points all around. Allows you to keep a lot of tension on the tent. Keeps nice and sturdy in pretty decent winds. Also, these plastic bits at the end of each of the guy lines is actually glow in the dark, so you can see them easily at night, obviously. It's a one pole construction, simply one pole going through the centre of it. Gives you a decent amount of headroom on the inside. Interestingly, the tent inner also attaches to your pegs to give you extra tension on the inner, so you know, again, it gives you more room on the inside. So basically we have one doorway to get in. It's a double zip, so you can zip it from the bottom or the top, and that's what we have on the inside. As you can see, there's a good amount of space in between the inner and the outer sheet. The outer sheet does get quite moist on the inside after you've been sleeping in it overnight. But because of the distance between the two layers, you usually don't get any water on the inner sheet, so this definitely will keep you dry. I believe the hydrostatic head on this is 4000, so it's definitely waterproofed to a good level. As you can see, plenty of space on the inside. There is a small vestibule for storing gear in a sheltered area just by the entrance. Perfect for your muddy boots at the end of the day. You know, you can dry them out in there a little bit, or you can store any kind of gear that you want in there. Taking a look at the inside, got a really good zip on there. You can really open the thing up wide. Gives you access to everything straight away. It's nice and roomy in here. I'm a tall guy and there's plenty of room for me to stretch out, have a nice big sleeping pad in there, all the rest of it. I'll give you another shot of the inside of the tent once I've cleared everything out from the inside. Features on the inside, you have these quite cool ventilation panels with obviously a very fine mesh there to keep the bugs out. Essentially these are Velcro pads here, and you can either shut it up if you want to retain your warmth, or as I said, simply disattach them and you've got a lot more airflow going through. There's one at the foot of the tent. Additionally, at the head of the tent there's another similar panel, so again get a nice bit of ventilation through here so there's no moisture on the inside of the inner tent. It is good for that, definitely. Other features at the head of the tent, there is a storage pocket here built into the inner tent, so that's quite handy for your mobile phone and such. Right folks, so this is what it looks like when it's empty. Lots of room, widthways as well, so you can definitely get all your stuff alongside you when you're asleep. Technically this is a two-man tent, but as I said, I'm a big guy, so I need a one-man tent. Excuse me, so I use it as a one-man tent. Also has nice lightweight aluminium pegs, durable enough, and obviously emphasis is on saving weight with these, but they definitely do the job in quite a good variety of soils.